What do you too? Welcome to Hip Hop. This your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another video today. Y'all know these videos get very critical. Without further ado, God is good and God bless you all with the most positivity and prosperity in your aura. Grab some Zaza, popcorn, whatever y'all need, and let's get it going, man. We got a Tommy G.
Chicago to ride along with their police department. And for reference, East Chicago is a city in Indiana just over the state border of Illinois, and it's very close to high-crime Southside Chicago neighborhoods. This department, led by Chief Jose Rivera, is big on a tactic called proactive police work. The concept is simple. Police look for minor infractions like broken taillights and traffic violations in an effort to uncover bigger crimes like illegal guns or people with warrants. Supporters of this strategy say it comes with a proven track record of crime reduction, while critics of it call it harassment to the citizens. We're showing you exactly how it works so you can decide for yourself. With East Chicago PD, we get to witness the effects of proactive police work firsthand, and you'll get to see
So they looking for misdemeanors to turn into felonies.
From foot chases to traffic stops to arrest live in action. Let's get to it. All right, so we're hitting the field. It's summer. It's been hot lately. Any predictions for tonight?
Because it's hot and it actually cooled down just a little to like high 80s, low 90s, you're gonna get a lot of people outside. You gotta remember, a lot of people don't have air conditioning. So I think today we'll get some decent traffic stops. We'll probably get, I don't want to see it, but I can predict either a foot pursuit or a car pursuit today. So.
And are we going out with Greenwood?
Yeah, so I think she said Greenwood and Galley.
The first thing that we have is the hottest block right now is the 3400 block of Fur. From then it's the 500 block of 151st, the 3900 block of Alder, 3800 block of Cary, the 4000 block of Main Street, 3800 block of Pulaski, 49 of Weg. So
See, when you look in the inside of the police department and seeing like this part, you can see where they actually go and mess and fuck around with people and shit, bruh.
Started off in the harbor. That's where most of our shots fired have been. LPRs, all the warrants have been added. So if you guys put your tabs up, we'll go from there. Get out there. If there's anything else that you guys are looking for, just call it out. All right? Everybody have a car? All right, let's have at it.
We got one in custody, got some coke.
All right.
Got some yayo?
Where'd you find that shit on him?
I found it in his pocket. It's a little 40 ball.
Oh. Besides good.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a warning.
That nigga car dirty as fuck too.
Do me a favor, regardless of where you gotta go. It's always keep it slow down. All right, we got stop signs for a reason. So go ahead, you can go, man. All right. So the driver was in a hurry, took the stop sign, stopped him. The passenger was a bit jittery, kept saying on the G back and forth, saying that the city knows him. We smelled marijuana. Driver gave us full consent. As soon as we took both of them out, passenger became more jittery, got us nervous. So officer safety, patted him down, make sure he didn't have nothing on him. As my partner was patting his pockets down, he found a clear knotted baggie with a white powdery substance within, so.
What's going through your mind right now?
Man, I ain't talking to you people, man. Get that shit on my face, G. Shit, I'm a gangster, nigga. No, man. Psycho. No.
Nigga said I ain't talking to your
What do you
ass.
think should be different?
I'll be out in 3 weeks. I'll be out
All right,
in 3
we'll
weeks.
be out, we'll catch him again.
You catch me again.
So is he a repeat offender?
Yeah.
What?
In this town.
Everything.
This is
Nigga
Officer
said,
Galley.
"Catch
He
me
served in the Navy
again."
for 8 years, and now he's in his 3rd year with East Chicago PD, and he's the guy who...
It's like when you that old, it's like there's no change in your fucking ways, bro. You talking about catch me in 3 weeks, bro? How long you about to keep getting arrested, my boy? Cut that shit out. Don't you got... Well, your people, your kids probably grown. You know, you probably ain't got shit to live for.
Be riding along with today. How's the community relations been with police lately?
It depends on what you think on the police for real.
So yeah, Toyota be on deck for real. I love they be on. Yeah, but you just gotta
Stay out the way. You.
This nigga has a Nike Tech hoodie with no fucking shirt on. Like, I know that hoodie stink as fuck.
You ain't gonna have no problems with police.
Yeah, that's their job.
So there's a police officer right over here. Are there any questions you'd want to ask a cop?
Any questions? I don't talk to the police.
Oh,
So what do you think it would take to have communities be a little bit more safer and like young guys doing less reckless shit?
I feel like if it was like most people like basketball, if it was more sports events out here, a lot of people.
You
would
would
do
talk to Tommy G, but you want to talk to the police.
that. A lot of,
So there's no sports for you to sign up for?
no AAU, none of that.
East Chicago does not have a football or baseball league.
No.
Do you know if that's true?
Not even basketball.
Chicago's a pop warner team.
Yeah, they got pot water. They got
small high school.
right. They got all of that. But I'm talking about summer leagues. Summer leagues. That when I was younger, but they don't got no AAU leagues. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you make of all that?
It's predetermined by choice, if you were to ask me. And it has a lot to do with social media, who influences them, music.
They
obviously.
can thrive if they stop promoting as much gang violence.
It seems to me there are some kids that just grow up kind of screwed from the start. Their dad's a gangster. They live in an area, let's say like Little Village, Chicago, where it's so entrenched. The chances of you not being in some gang just seem, that's the minority.
When it's generational, when your grandfather, your father, and you were born and raised in that, that's almost impossible, I'll be honest. I have family where one cousin became a gang member, but the other one didn't, right? So it's not always gonna be all of them, but very difficult when it's how you grew up, it's all you've seen every day, that's all you know.
That's a fact. Niggas think that shit cool.
Got a large group out here.
Sweet.
What's this?
3 large group. 466 are out.
So going into this, how are you gonna approach it? Like,
Well, I know the address. We're all familiar with these 2 separate addresses that are on. Again, kids usually got guns. Some of the kids that associated over there are known for shooting. It's like just a bunch of kids. Yep.
It appears someone fled the scene, and after that, chaos and foot pursuits broke loose.
He running!
Get on the fucking ground.
Let's go.
Hands.
I got
Hands. Got him. I got a shirt. Stuck on a shirt.
Get that motherfucker over there.
Adam. Hey, stay right here.
I got him. I got him. Go get them.
See, niggas like, he look gone already, bruh. It's like the drugs got to this man already, bruh. Cuff him up. The police be loving some of that shit though, where they could come in and rough a nigga up real quick, bruh. If any given time they get a chance to rough a motherfucker up, they will do it. I guarantee you. I'm not saying every cop like that though. Some.
No, remember on Jesus Christ? Remember on Jesus Christ? Now you want to cry? Next time listen, right? Who do we learn? Who do we learn?
That shit crazy. Y'all bogus than the motherfucker for this. No, that's my godson. He ain't even fucking 21. They on so much bullshit.
So what's going on?
They on bullshit.
He fucking sell no drugs. He fucking 17.
You don't know what he does.
Right people. Y'all should have the right people. My son not. You
probably do.
That motherfucker can't even see shit.
That's what you call
the fuck? He blind.
Oh. Jump on Tommy?
So just to give people some context, we drove past.
That shit
it went from kind of nothing happening to a lot of action. I don't know what got someone tased, and a lot of people are mad and confused. There's people kind of shouting out their window like, what the fuck's going on?
They don't never do this shit. They don't even do this.
So
like
I'm still trying to figure out what happened to the scene, so we'll hopefully get some more information.
This is all government housing. We get nothing but complaints of shootings, shots fired, drugs, gangs. We're here to answer that complaint, and this is what we do. But what we're going to do next is a follow-up is we'll get a hold of housing, let them know what's going on over here, how they're acting towards us and not cooperating. This is not how people want living here. This is assisted living, but you should be contributing to the community, not being a nuisance and tying up our resources. So,
is that a paddy wagon?
That's our paddy wagon, so we'll transport them in there.
They put them in a paddy.
Tommy G, I'm following your ass, gang.
Would it do little blessings?
Do this, but it's a big ass lawsuit on y'all.
Wait, what he said? He said I'm unfollowing you?
Tommy G, I'm following your ass, gang. And y'all come over here and do this, but it's a big ass lawsuit on y'all.
Bro, what do Tommy gotta do with it, bro?
I think I orchestrated it.
What the fuck? See, that's them drugs, bro.
The people are starting to think it's a conspiracy for the YouTube video. I'm just here for the ride.
Damn. So they probably acting rowdy because Tommy G there, huh? They putting on a show.
I'm not even sure what happened, to be honest.
That's the old block?
So last night we got called to that same area. I don't know if it was the same building, but it was Mr. Space, who was just placed under arrest. Said that
probably a
his
microphone.
girlfriend was hitting him.
Talking about
So he
Tommy?
arrived on scene, and sure enough, she was throwing haymakers at him, but he didn't want to press any charges. The girlfriend left, and that was that, and we're back today.
You guys helped bring the peace yesterday, but today, for some reason, he got escalated.
Correct. It was a little bit of de-escalation last night, and today's a different story.
That be the same shit. That be the same shit with the rappers. You feel me? They get arrested. They get committed for a crime. Then when the reporter do a video about them, they want to get mad at the reporter and not the person who fucking found all the information and put the source out. Which was you.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, what is sticking out his neck? What the fuck is that? It's on his face. What?
Tommy G, you crazy, gang.
I'm just with that for a day.
You know what I'm saying? You going to the wrong hoods, doing the wrong shit. Somebody is gonna do something to you, bro.
I don't think so. I go on a lot of different hoods.
Not with the police.
No, I ain't trying to, no disrespect, I'm just saying.
Now I ain't gonna hold you, Tommy G. That playing both sides shit ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit be a little sketchy, bro. You be trying to go to the hood, then you be going to the police department and shit, bro. It be a little iffy.
And I'm finna get famous on YouTube. I got the shit in my face because my f***ing stabbed me. Yeah, I'm from Harvard, Indiana.
He think that shit cool till somebody slap that shit out of his face. Crazy. Throwing up gang signs and shit. Nigga tore your shirt up like a little bitch. And you throwing up gang signs. Nigga ripped your shit all up. That shit be killing me, bruh.
Sure. It's an ongoing investigation occurring in that area. When the officers were called by other officers about complaints, they went to go follow up.
I think, bruh, sometimes the videos be a little sketchy, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely be a little sketchy, bruh, especially looking at it this way, you know? You feel me? Especially being from the hood. You know what I mean? That shit look a little sketchy, bruh.
A lot of the targets of the
It's literally
investigation
a lot to take all the jury.
The officers got out to confront these guys about gambling, drug dealing, drug usage. A couple of them got violent, some of them ran. That whole area is government housing. So if you look at the buildings, there's clear signs that says no trespassing. You must live there to be there. You just can't hang out there. You also
it's government housing.
Drugs, loitering, and gang and drug violence. So we established that the juvenile lives there, the one that fought with the police in the hallway. His mother was the one cussing and yelling at the police. Those are not the type of people we want living in that type of area. Government housing is there to assist you, not to enable you and not to have you waste our resources and have all the police there because you're causing problems. So part 2 is going to be now, tomorrow.
But you can't blame the parents for the kids' decisions. But that's also, that makes sense though. But that don't give y'all a reason because it's government owned. That don't give y'all a reason to invade somebody's privacy.
The report,
people
the arrests, I'll send it to housing and explain that these people that live there caused all this nuisance and aggravation to the police department by the complaint we got.
I mean, you really can't stage them type of situations though, Jetta.
Drug dealing,
I ain't gonna lie.
Gambling, and selling drugs. Housing will then call them in for a meeting. Based on the nuisance, they can get evicted.
Like, it got to be a lot of money involved to stage that type of shit. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not behind the camera, so I don't know. You can't never tell.
I have to get involved because I have to be the middleman. I can't be the 1 on 10 because I must set the tone. If I'm out there arguing and fighting, I guarantee you the rest of them, that is just a signal.
Damn, I got a kernel in my tooth.
And all hell breaks loose with the officer. So I have to be the calm, more civilized one. Everybody's human. You're gonna lose your temper, but as long as you're not getting violent with them, as long as you're not using excessive force, I'm okay with that. I understand that you can only take so much before you react.
All right, so we're gonna call it a night tonight and come back to East Chicago, get a little more action. Good night. After the chaos at those apartment complexes, the rest of the night was pretty quiet, so we left town around 10 or 11 p.m. However, later that night, from the very same apartments where the arrests happened, East Chicago PD shot spotter system recorded dozens of gunshots in the air. After seeing some summer action in June, we came back to East Chicago in November, and as you know, a lot of crime is quite seasonal, and I was interested to see if this would be a high action day. Here's what happened.
Can you please lock in? Just lock in.
Aye, Captain.
Aim small, miss small. Get on the fucking ground! This is Officer Greenwood. He served in the Army for 8 years, and he's in his 4th year with East Chicago PD, and he's the officer we will be going on patrol with. So we're coming to the end of the summer.
Ask Tommy
going
G,
into
Jettison.
fall. How did summer go in East Chicago?
It was fun, but the crime rates dropped, especially since the gang and narcs team is doing all the search warrants on the houses.
I'm not gonna lie, like every cop responds to different things though. You feel me? You can't expect them to put Tommy G in situations that's gonna fucking escalate. But you don't know what situations might escalate. You know?
So all the heavy hitters got pulled off the street?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that have.
In a way, does that suck for you guys because it makes your job less intense?
Yeah.
Yes, no. I mean, for a city overall, you want your crime rate to go down.
How often are people actually calling the police nowadays?
A lot.
Yeah?
People call it police for actual events, or people just call police because, hey, somebody's parked in front of my house.
Yeah, police get called for mad shit.
I have 4.
No way.
Yeah. Haley, Dominic, Riley, and Owen.
Is he asking to get pulled over?
Real. Oh my god.
It might be a really old person.
Handicap.
What the? Bro, did he just cut the police off?
How you doing? Driver's license. You got a good registration or no? Yes. You do?
Okay, are these guys getting arrested? Okay, we're hopping in. Okay, I'll tell them to step on it.
To where?
Okay, thank you. She said go on it. There's guys on the ground. There's guns and shit.
Who called him? See?
All right, are you done playing?
Dude, Jesus. It doesn't matter. That's all you gotta do, that shit. They still don't pay attention.
Y'all having a little too much fun.
We got a traffic stop. Led from a broken tail light, pulled him over, immediately smelled weed. Now we're just going through. They ended up having 2 firearms, an AR pistol and a Glock with an extended mag on it. So now we're just about to run the guns. Already ran my dog. You guys wasn't here for that. Found a little bit of weed in there, but nothing crazy.
So you're just running the guns to see if they're
clear?
clear?
Yeah, we're just gonna run the guns, make sure they're clear.
You got a 28-4?
Damn, bro.
Officer Morris ran the guns through the system, and when they came back clean, he said this to the guys he had detained.
All right, boys, gonna take you in for felony possession, all right?
What?
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm gonna cut you loose. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna cut him loose.
Oh, they got gun licenses.
Just a little bit of weed. Let's be smart, bro. Let's not drink and drive and smoke, all right? You're asking for attention.
In states like Indiana, where marijuana is illegal, to an officer on a traffic stop, there's no better smell than weed because that odor instantly gives the officer probable cause to search the vehicle. Sometimes these searches lead to significant arrests of crimes that would have never been detected if it were not for weed. It's fair to say that if weed was legalized, it would greatly inhibit an officer's ability to search a vehicle. And this makes the smell of marijuana a powerful but controversial tool in a policeman's arsenal. East Chicago was a formerly dangerous place.
I mean, yeah.
You guys have drastically reduced the homicide rate. How did you go about doing that?
So, and I hate when chiefs take credit because I'm not going to take credit for it. The way we first started was we thought that the more officers you have, the safer your city is. And we started to find out that wasn't the case. So what we did was we started strategically going after the gangs. And
you say you could run your stop sign. You could run a stop sign if your emergency lights are on.
The ways we did it was we saw that on the state side,
Bruh,
it was too lenient.
No,
we
made no
decided to do a
sense.
RICO case. We never done it in the history of this department, but we thought, well, we'll give it a shot because we got guys that are responsible for anywhere from 18 to 20 murders a year. So something has to be done. We took it to the U.S. Attorney's Office and they agreed. So we started a RICO case against the Imperial gangsters and we started taking down key people within the gang. A lot of it started with small drug buys and how quick they are to tell. And that whole no snitching policy, snitches get stitches. I always laugh because doing this job 27 years, our biggest snitches, our biggest informants are actually gang members and drug dealers. So once we started breaking them from within, We started getting more information on them. We had enough for a RICO case, and we started taking down the leadership.
Just advising, the female driver pulled over states that some unknown party was breaking into her aunt's house at 3948, or we were out to check it out as well.
Yeah, fuck the police, man.
Oh shit.
This shit's strange though.
I'll let the signal 100. Signal 100? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. This a damn trap house right there. You got the fucking bed on the. Is that even a mattress?
Where's upstairs?
That just reads out to the back on the
Yeah, this is just one unit.
Really?
This is a separate unit.
Yeah, it's 2, 3.
Oh, your back door was open to clear the basement.
Are you trying to renovate these out and then rent some, or what are you trying to do?
So this is already being sold. So this is in the process of selling it.
Oh,
but since
but then there's
the
people
legal
getting
work is still not done with it, everything, my aunt is still technically, this is still our family's building.
I see. So did someone get in the lockbox and they took the key?
I believe so, yeah. And this would be the second or third time.
Where's
And
the
don't-
lockbox? Oh, they took it?
Yeah, I guess they
That's
took
crazy.
it.
Is this Tipton stop? Yeah.
Yeah, signal 4. Okay, thank you. Specifics.
171, I'm with him. I know who this is too.
This shit is confusing.
Hold on, man. Just to the back of the car, okay? All right. Put your hands up here for me. You ain't got nothing on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, hurt me. Put your hands up there.
See, y'all be wanting niggas to carry no weapons around Chicago for a nigga to get robbed. Then when motherfuckers get robbed and shit, then, you feel me, then y'all still don't want a nigga to have nothing.
All right, go ahead, have a seat on the curb, bro. You got a. Okay, stand right here then.
Jettison, that's where you wrong. You still have to stop. Because if you have your sirens on and somebody's just plainly driving through, that's a good way to get T-boned. You know? Still gotta be where?
Burnt marijuana, bro. The smell of burnt marijuana, man.
Where you smell of burnt marijuana?
That's how I knew you were smoking. That's why the first thing I asked you was how much weed was in the car. You turned the corner. Obviously, weed ain't legal, right? That's why I asked you from jump. I said, hey, bro, with a small amount,
No,
no,
yeah,
big amount, no.
that's
You feel me? No harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? Because to be real with you, with a small amount, I just took a picture on your way. You feel me? Unless you got 5, 6 pounds in the trunk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how to get the trunk open.
That's
so I
cool,
can
bro.
check the trunk.
Man, shut the fuck up talking about you don't know how to get the trunk open, bruh. That's when you just start lying for no fucking reason. He said unless you got 5 or 6 P's on you, you ain't in no fucking trouble. Stop saying dumb shit.
Straight, man. You good to go, man. You straight. I ain't take your license. Nothing like that.
Let's talk about proactive
Fucking
policing.
dumb.
Many criminologists advocate for the strategy because they say it comes with a proven track record of reducing crime. Take East Chicago. In the 90s, the city averaged 20 murders a year, but now averages only 5 or 6. Officers like Chief Rivera will credit this drop to proactive police work combined with aggressive RICO cases. And you can find similar results nationally. Jacksonville, Florida, for example, is a city that's really bought into proactive policing, and they went from Florida's deadliest city to dropping out of the top 10 entirely. However, critics of proactive police work will say
Yeah,
that these
I
tactics
ain't gonna
result in
lie.
harassment to the city.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really digging this one. But W Tommy G.